Welcome to Selfless Yoga. I'm Christine, and we're going to do an Ashtanga-Vinyasa Express class. All right, let's get started. So let's go ahead and stand at the top of the mat into Samasthiti, and let's put our hands into prayer center. And just start to take a couple of slow and deep Ujjayi breaths, breath with sound. And opening your eyes. Now I'm going to go ahead and say the Ashtanga Vinyasa opening mantra, and then we'll get started. Vande Gurunam Charanaravinda Sandara Shita Swatma Sukava Bodhe Nistre Yase Jangalika Yamane Samsara Hala Hala Moha Shantiye Abahu Purushankaram Shankachakra Sidahinam Sarastra Sirasam Sweratam Pranamami Paratanjalim Om. And let's get started. So we're going to start at the top of the mat, and we're going to do Surya Namaskar A 3 times. Ekam, inhale, palms overhead. Look at your thumb. Dway, exhale, forward fold, dropping your head. Inhale, halfway lift, flat spine, and palms down, step back, Chatwari, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, and breathe here for 5 Ujjayi breaths. 1, grounding your hands in front of you. 2, rolling your shoulders away from your ears. 3, looking at your belly button. That's your point of focus. 4, really lift your hips up and back. And 5, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Really allowing that abdomen to thigh connection. Inhale, palms overhead. Exhale, Samasthiti. Ekam, inhale, palms overhead. Dway, exhale, forward fold. Trini, inhale, halfway lift. Chatwari, step back. Chaturanga. Pancha, inhale, upward facing dog. Shat, exhale, downward facing dog. 5 breaths. 1, really belly in and up. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Nava, inhale, palms overhead. Exhale, Samasthiti. Ekam, inhale, palms overhead. Dway, exhale, forward fold. Trini, inhale, halfway lift. Chatwari, step back or jump back into Chaturanga. Pancha, inhale, upward facing dog. Shat, exhale, downward facing dog. And 5 breaths. Four and 5. Inhale, step or jump into halfway lift. Ashtow, exhale, forward fold. Nava, inhale, palms overhead, and back into Samasthiti. And breathe here for a couple of breaths. Making sure you're inhaling and exhale in and out through your nose. Slight constricting the back of your throat. Just feeling your breath in this moment. We're going to go ahead and do 3 Surya Namaskar Bs. Go ahead and sit back, palms up into chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And step back or jump back into Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step your right leg forward, 90-degree, palms up. Exhale, palms down. Step back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step your left leg forward. Nice squared hips. Palms up. Exhale, palms down. Step back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now breathe here for 5 breaths. 5 slow and deep Ujjayi breaths. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, step or jump into halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. And sit back, Utkatasana chair pose. And back into Samasthiti rounds. Bend your knees, bring your hands up, chair pose, nice and sitting down, nice and deep. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Step back or jump, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step your right leg forward, Virabhadrasana. Exhale, step back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step your left leg forward, Virabhadrasana. Warrior pose, nice squared hips. Exhale, palms down. Step back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, rolling your shoulders in towards each other, rotor blades. And downward facing dog. And breathe here for 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, step or jump into halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. And Samasthiti. Bring your hips down, bending your knees, palms up, chair pose, tucking your hips in. Exhale, forward fold, bending your knees. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, palms down, step back. You can always drop your knees if you need to. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, knees off the ground. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step your right leg forward. Left leg is slightly bent, slightly turned in, Bringing your palms up, Virabhadrasana, squaring your hips forward. Nice straight spine. Exhale, palms down. Step back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, Downward facing dog. Step your left leg forward. Come up with your hands. And exhale, palms down. Step back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And breathe here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step or jump into halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. And Samasthiti. All done with that. So go ahead and sit back down. Just taking your time for a moment. Extending your legs in front of you. And just starting to breathe for a moment. So we're going to do the 3 last poses of the Ashtanga-Vinyasa sequence. So there are seated poses. So either you can do cross-legged position, all of the 3 poses, or you can do full lotus. So if you're going to stay in this position, just sit with your legs crossed. That's fine. If you want to do full lotus, you extend your legs in front. You bend your right knee, bring it out to the side, heel to belly button, and slip into your hip crease. You shouldn't feel any pain in your knee. Okay? Then bring this leg in and slowly bring it over. Now this, you shouldn't have any pain or discomfort. And then you can just sit here. So we're going to do Baddha Padmasana or Yoga Mudra. So you're going to go ahead and put your hands either behind you, grabbing your heel, or grabbing opposite elbow. Inhale, chest up. And exhale, forward fold. I'm going to breathe here for 10 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And inhale, come back up. We're going to do Padmasana. So you're going to put your hands in Chin Mudra, extending your arm over your knee, rolling your chest forward, nice straight spine. We're going to activate 3 of the bandhas, the throat lock, the abdominal lock, and the pelvic block. So the pelvic is in and up, the belly is in and up as well, just trying to slightly contract in slightly. And then your chin lock, your chin will be against your chest. So inhale and exhale. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And slowly release. Go back to normal breaths. Now our last pose before Shavasana is Uplutihi. So we're going to lift. So you can just try your best. Even cross-legged position, just lift slightly. If you lift your knee up, your sacrum up, as long as it's the process of just trying to lift, that's all that matters. It's going to build strength. So you're going to put your hands by the sides of your hips. And then you're going to kind of like just keep it tight there. And then you're going to lift, bringing your knee in towards your chest. And breathe here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Release. Now we're going to do our last vinyasa. So if you could just go ahead and step your legs back into chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now we're going to step through to seated and extending your legs in front and laying on your back into Shavasana. Taking some really slow and deep breaths. Releasing your practice. And breathing here slowly and deeply. And still staying in laying position, I'm going to say the Ashtanga Vinyasa closing while you lay here in Shavasana. Om Swasti Prajabhyaha Palipalayantam Nayena Magena Mahi Mahisraha Go Brahmanebhyaha Subhamastu Nityam Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Om Shanti 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 Om Peace Peace Peace. Thank you for practicing with me today.